Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you tonight for it's gonna be for a Wednesday versus video, and this is for season 1, episode 20, for the final episode of this season's Wednesday versus videos. The videos I've been doing for the past almost over 4 months now. So this is for band versus band, for Trivium versus Between the Buried and Me. That I'm going to be talking about in this Wednesday versus video for these two bands. So I'm going to discuss who the winner is going to be in this case and let you know what my initial thoughts are on both these bands. So let's dive into this video. Sorry if I hesitated for a moment. I hate it when I do that sometimes in my videos. But yeah, Trivium has been one of my favorite metalcore bands that I've really gotten into over the years. Someone actually recommended me to listen to them, and I checked them out, and I really liked. I've heard 3 of their albums: "The Sin in the Sentence," "What the Dead Men Say," and "In the Court of the Dragon." So I think "In the Court of the Dragon" is the best one out of the other two. I think What the Dead Men Say is the weakest one, in my opinion. It's not a bad album, it's just doesn't have too much replay value. I remember hearing it and thinking to myself, yeah, maybe What the Dead Men Say was not their best work, but it was something that they were going with. Shadow of the Arbiter is one of my favorite songs from In the Court of the Dragon. Um, No Way Back Just Through was pretty good. The Phalanx is one of my favorite songs from Trivium, from the In the Court of the Dragon, and the title track is really good too. Feast of Fire, not my personal favorite, but it's something. Um, I thought it was a banger at the time, but it's grown to be kind of a iffy song for me, in my opinion. So yeah, now to talk about Between the Buried and Me. I did hear only one of their albums. That was Colors 2. I do have to give more listens to this band and give them a good hard listen for their other albums to see if they are pretty good or not. It just depends, because some of this album for Colors 2 was a little difficult for me to find what I liked from it. Uh, 3 songs kind of brought the ratings down. There were 2 songs that had these circus thematic melodies, and I wasn't feeling for that. It was kind of cringy, honestly. But the rest of the album did very good. There was 2 or 3 songs that I remember not liking as much. The Future Is Behind Us was one of the songs I didn't like as much, but it's an alright track. Um, Human as Hell was pretty good. I really enjoyed that song. Um, there's a few others, but I can't remember some of the other tracks, so please forgive me on not remembering all the other songs. Um, Like a Sword Over Damocles by Trivium was a really good song. It's one of my favorites, honestly. But I think The Shadow of the Arbiter is one of my personal favorites. Fall Into Your Hands was really good too. So I'm just looking at it on my notebook right now. But this is for Trivium. But I'm trying to talk a little more about Colors 2 by what is it? Between the Buried and Me. I know I wrote it down somewhere. It's just finding it is gonna be the bitch of it all. Not too much of a bitch, but yeah. Here we go. Uh, Revolution and Limbo, Fix the Error. Yeah, Fix the Error was my least favorite, honestly. Um, Monochrome, pretty good song to open the album up. The Double Helix of Extinction was pretty good. Um, Bad Habits was my favorite. Turbulent was really good too. So, yeah, I'm just looking at it on my notebook that I wrote it down on for my old notebook that I finished writing down all the albums on for this year. But pretty much, yeah. I think the winner in this case is going to be Trivium because I personally I've only heard 3 of their albums compared to Between the Buried and Me Colors 2 because that was the only album I heard from Between the Buried and Me. And sorry, this cat is wanting to move around too much and it's kind of annoying that she's doing that. And my cat Angel, so yeah. Um yeah, Trivium's gonna be the winner in this case for the Wednesday versus video winner. So yeah. Um I think In the Court of the Dragon's their best album. Yes, What the Dead Men Say doesn't have very good replay value, but I personally liked it. It's just not every song on there is gonna be fantastic, but it's something. It was an album to get us through 2020, the worst fucking year for almost everyone to deal with and get through. But yeah, comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of this Wednesday versus video I did for season 1, episode 20, which was for band versus band, Trivium versus Between the Buried and Me. If you enjoyed this Wednesday versus video, and like I said, if you did enjoy this Wednesday versus video I did for season 1, episode 20, for Trivium versus Between the Buried and Me, that I mashed together to see who would win. Comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I will be returning to you for the next Good Charlotte album review for Youth Authority. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. Sometime in the morning tomorrow. I'm about ready to go crash soon, so I gotta do that. And then get up in the morning just to mostly get the Good Charlotte Youth Authority album review out to you guys tomorrow morning. So you'll be seeing that in the morning, basically. And if I don't work tomorrow, it means I'm gonna be watching some movies. So, pretty much, yeah. I hope you guys did enjoy this Wednesday versus video for the final episode for season 1, episode 20. For Trivium versus Between the Buried and Me. I did the best I could to make this video as good as possible. It may not be a perfect video because of me hesitating at the beginning of it and kind of doing the uhs and all that. But that's how I am when I do videos, and uh, I guess if some people don't like it, then find someone else to watch. Sorry, there's nothing else I can do to please a lot of people, but I want to thank everyone who subscribed to my channel. I should be getting my community tab hopefully next Sunday. So if I stay at 502 subs, that'd be so fucking good, because I deserve it, because I worked really hard to make pretty good content for you guys. So stay safe, take care, and as always, I will see you in my next video.